What is up, guys? I'll be reacting to the New Orleans Saints versus Dallas Cowboys. Don't know who was at home. I know who lost, so hopefully they weren't at home and lost that way. Um, let's get into it. I'm excited for these matchups this week. I only watched like 3 games last week, so um, I'm just excited to get back to watching football.
Here comes Parsons, gets rid of it, and he's got a completion. Shaheed trying to turn the corner. He can't, but
Yeah,
he's got a first down.
I mean they're not facing
Here's Carr, quick
a
drop,
regular average quarterback.
Shaheed's got it again. Upfield he goes for.
And I gotta say, guys, what is all this hate on Derek Carr like the past few years? I know I didn't watch many Raiders games, but I feel like he's been better than average. He's kind of been like around Kirk Cousins, and I know a lot of people try to say Kirk Cousins, isn't good, but put the stats, he can make any throw. He's great in the pocket, in my opinion. I just think that, the Raiders weren't a good organization and they didn't have stability there when it came to coordinators. Uh, the team as a whole, roster wise, wasn't constructed well as well, too. So he was always a top 10, top 12 quarterback for me. I mean, maybe it's because players feel like they hype them up too much. Maybe they're other people's top 5, or maybe other fans like put them up there higher, and maybe that's why players are like, no, 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 he don't belong in the top 5. I never said top 5. I said top 10, top 12. He's great in the pocket, can make every throw. He's competitive. Um, he's tough. He can read defenses. He can pick defenses apart. Put him in the right scheme, right team. He could be like Matthew Stafford from a few years ago, or Kirk Cousins or Jared Goff, in that type of category, in my opinion. Especially even like Baker Mayfield. I put him in that category. So it might be like second tier, or like second half, like bottom of second tier, or somewhere around there, middle, mid to bottom second tier. So I mean, don't completely discount the guy. Like, people talk about him like he's trash.
Different personnel groupings, motions. It's really identifying itself, this game plan. Play pass, deep drop. Carr lets it zip, and he's got it to Olave out on the move.
And give him receivers.
Olave's got a first and goal.
I think he'd be on par with Brock Purdy, or even slightly better, because of his experience. Give him a run game. Give him play action. Give him, good plays to go through his reads.
Guyton didn't love the way he played. I love the way he played. They're going to count on him today. Pressure on Dak. Floats it out. Oh, Schoonmaker. One-hander. Well, that's a good way to deliver in. Try to slow down the edge with these chips. Prescott has some time. Going to dump it down to Dowell. He's got a way to go. Cuts up field. He's going to be short, but certainly in field goal range.
Commercial.
Amex Gold Card member? There's always something to savor.
Skip.
Bang him through the uprights. God bless him.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. I thought it was wide right. Jeez. Motion. Yeah, there we go. Play action. Okay, step up. Oh, damn. Well, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Shaheed. Man. I told you, every throw, he can make every throw. When the Saints got him, I was like, they got Drew Brees again. I mean, Drew Brees was a top 5 quarterback, but the stuff he does in the pocket, his toughness, fearlessness, composure, competitiveness. He can make every throw. Understands, defenses he faces, and understands the schemes, like how to play within a scheme and what the offense is trying to do. Like, oh God.
They just get to the middle of the pocket and pile drive you. Good stop. Here's Aubrey, who hits from
So what is it, 7-6? Oh, shit. 14-6. I don't remember first time they... I don't remember 2 touchdowns.
be aggressive in these situations. Again, he doesn't want to be in third down much against this defense. He's going to try to gain it here on second down. Pressure coming. They set the screen. Oh, there's a lot of room. Alvin Kamara, room to roll. Alvin Kamara's going to...
The reason why... Oh, yeah, well, there was a Kamara run, I think, for a touchdown, yeah. And then he hit Shaheed in the seam, and there was like a screen or dump-off pass to Kamara for a touchdown. Kamara looks like, he doesn't... I would say in terms of speed, Lamb has Dez Bryant's speed. He's not as good when it comes down to the 50-50 balls that Dez Bryant was. I would say his hands are just as good. Man, I don't know if it's because guys like Michael Thomas were a little bit longer in the tooth, but like I was thinking Kamara was like older. I was thinking he was in the same draft as like Zeke Elliott, but apparently he's barely 30 years old, so I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Saints have always been known for running the ball, setting up play action, screen game. Yo, that's 3 touchdowns. I remember that game where he had 6 like a few years ago. Damn, he does not look like he's slowing down. OnStar. We have OnStar with our Chevy Equinox, I think 2018. I love these parodies that these companies are doing. That's supposed to be like what, Survivor? I don't know. It's the first time I'm seeing this. Some type of love show parody. Like, I don't know. I'm not hearing it right now because all the audio is going to my headset and I don't want to hear myself talk, so I took the headset off. And I can't, the reason I have the headset plugged in is because my Mac's audio is not like up to par. It sounds like UFO going off. Oh, is that the new iPhone 16? Nada Yada Island. No way. That's a real, no way. There's no way that's a real series. My fiance pre-ordered the, what the hell? Okay, I was gonna say, what was that? It was like a video, a YouTube video in the commercials. Oh God! Woo! Damn, who was that? Is that Matthew? Is he still in the NFL? Yeah. I hated playing Madden when he was on the Chiefs, and players would keep usering him at middle linebacker, sub linebacker, and then picking me off. The dude is 5'9", 5'10", so I'm thinking like I keep being aggressive, thinking he can't get the ball. I got picked off like 7 times. Not that long, not that many times from one player, but you know. Saints are a tough team. I mean, defensively, it's not like they have a whole like a team of like elite players at every position, but they have a lot of good. They always had a lot of good key role players. Whether it was a number 2 corner or nickel corner or a safety, or one great pass rusher and decent backups or number 2 guys. We want guys who are going to compete and be tough, have certain traits. Yeah, 35-13. How much time was left at that point? Oh, shit. That was 35-13 at the half. Whoo. I'll be honest. I didn't, I know what the heck is going on. Everything's starts at the right. Yo, Zeke. Oh, my God. He definitely lost 5 steps. Yo, when he used to be when he used to be an open field, man. Oh my goodness. As an Eagles fan, that was the one guy I was terrified of. Now it's like he's like a backup. He's not as fast. Oof. To be honest, I don't know how those are not pass interferences, And the reason why these players are getting catches when balls are contested like that is because the corners aren't being as aggressive. So they're being aggressive enough to make it a little tough, but the wide receivers are basically still trying to catch the ball, still, eye the ball. And when the DBs know that they're getting aggressive when the ball's coming, they kind of let them go. But because there was still like aggressive play from the corner, it always looks like a great catch by the wide receiver. Because if the DB corner knows he's being a little aggressive right there, right before the catch, he has to lay off right. Well, he's still kind of, he goes, that should have been pass interference. I don't blame a quarterback for that. Oh. Fumble drill. Fumble. Man, another field goal. Seems like there's a lot of field goals last 2 weeks. Makes sense. If anything, the kickers are getting a lot of snaps and scoring opportunities. Yeah, like I always said, because of Taysom Hill, it's made me want to think of like doing franchise mode and trying to have like players play both sides, like my quarterback playing tight end, wide receiver, fullback, running back, all that stuff, play on special teams if possible, and penalty. Oh my, okay. And then like there were players like on the Giants, for example, they had a fullback who was also a pass rusher, or like linebackers who, just as like, because you can only have 53-man roster, right? And a lot of teams lose players because of waivers. So to be able to have a third quarterback that can be like a third string tight end, can be like a gadget player, a wide receiver, slot wide receiver, tight end, fullback, running back, kicker, punter. Like, it allows you to obviously save roster spots. I mean, the dude can save you like 5 roster spots. Now imagine you have 2, 3 players like that on your team. That's like at least 10, 12 roster spots. You know, they could potentially save you 15 really if 3 players can save you 5 roster spots. That's 15 players that you won't have to worry about. Oh. I never double receivers, but I should. Like, I rarely doubled them, but I should. What the hell was that? Was he doing... Oh. Was that Carr's fault? I mean, he had all the time to throw. He was a little high with it or a little strong with it. The receiver's so wide open. There's nobody within like 7 yards and any 10 yards, almost in any direction. So at that point, you know, but it's like he's so wide open that if you just give it to him like softly, he's gonna get caught from behind. So it's you do have a split second to react and make a quick decision. Ooh, that's it. Most points in what? Was it the first 2 quarters? What was that? Oh, most points in first 2 games of the season. Oh shit. So how many points did they have total in 2 games? I could figure out the math because of that. 91 points, so 44, and you know that would mean they scored 46, 44 and 47. So they scored 47 points last game. Wow. I guess I should watch that one just for my own entertainment. Don't know who they played. I'm sure it wasn't a divisional rival. I don't think it was the Buccaneers. I know who played the Falcons. Well, there you have it, guys. Once again, I'm excited for, doing these highlights, doing these reaction videos. I'm excited for football and like how many games are played every week to just watch them for my own entertainment and then pick games, pick good matchups and do reactions to. I'm not gonna like react to a game I already seen. It all depends, but I most likely won't react to games I already seen. So if you guys like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. That was your boy Legend Killer 5. I'm out. Peace.